At the stare of the champion against the challenger. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Wait a minute! 5, 4.
What's good, everybody? This your boy, Gaming with Celeb. We got Flame 85, the Living Katana. We here. WUP on the Wrestling Unleashed podcast.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right before that WrestleMania 41, day one. Right after that, NXT Stand and Deliver. And I believe that I heard they delivered. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Jay, what we gonna get right into?
I mean, what do y'all think we should address first? There's a lot to address. We didn't have a midweek episode, so we could address Dynamite and Raw and
Let's address whatever, man. I'm with whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some time on me, so let's get it in, man.
But Dynamite had some pretty decent matches. Can y'all think of anything significant that happened on Raw that really caught your attention this week?
Not really. I mean,
Nah, man. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not, I'm not a hater on any side, but if it's gonna catch the Z's, and that's exactly what it did. It got from me. It got the Z's.
Yeah.
It was kind of like they didn't want to do anything because they wanted to do everything for WrestleMania. That's what it felt like. That's just how I felt. SmackDown was good.
yeah, SmackDown was good, but I didn't get to watch AEW because that bitch was on at the same time. So I gotta go back and look at that shit.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of AEW. I always try to catch the highlights because they always have some great highlights that go on for AEW all the time. I did see Cody's promo with John Cena.
Yeah, no, he cooked him.
Yeah, he did shake and bake him. But what you saying? What you thinking? What happened? With Dynamite, man. Let's bring speed on some stuff.
I mean, even Raw had some decent stuff. The whole Rollins curb stomping Reigns and Punk. Logan Paul's little feud with AJ heating up more.
Yeah, that was good.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Logan Paul's he's got a good moveset, man. His finisher is pretty damn dope.
The pulverizer.
Pulverizer's dope, bro.
The pulverizer. Should I call it the pulverizer?
Yeah, that's what
what it's called. The pulverizer.
That's it, man.
That thing on that.
Looks dope.
It does.
And in this 4-way match, I don't know if y'all watched the kickoff earlier, but this fatal 4-way with Braun Breaker, Penta, Dominique, and Finn Balor should be pretty interesting.
Good old Dominic Mysterio Jr.
It's gonna be good, but Braun Breaker is gonna win it.
You think he's gonna retain the title? I think that's what makes the most sense. I think he has a lot of hype right now, and I think he's gonna keep getting pushed.
Hell yeah, they would have to do it because this is just me personally, but Dominic and Finn Balor, they're not gonna see eye to eye tonight.
Not at all.
It's finally gonna come out.
That's a good prediction.
So what's gonna happen is Braun Breaker is gonna spear Dominic so bad he's gonna be thinking he Norman Smiley of the WCW. How hard he gonna get speared?
Yeah, bro.
He gonna think he's Juventud Guerrero.
Oh man.
He gonna get speared so hard. He gonna get speared so hard. He gonna really think Eddie was his father.
Shit.
That was a hell of a fucking storyline back then. Dominic, I'm your father.
I mean, shit. Who knows, man? I
playing
look.
off.
I need to get a real DNA test from Rey Mysterio and his son, because that ain't his son, dog.
Now, speaking of Raymond Mysterio Jr., he is significantly and verified injured for real from last night. So tonight we will not see El Grande Americano versus Raymond Mysterio Jr. We will see El
So
Grande.
they canceled it.
No, we will see El Grande Americano versus Rey Fenix.
Okay.
I think that's what they're doing. Now
That's strange that they changed it out of nowhere.
Well, I mean, why not? Why not keep the match? I mean, that's just the loss of a match.
Well, the whole thing technically it was supposed to be Rey Mysterio's last match because he's retiring.
That is true. But maybe he don't want to retire no more.
That was one thing from Raw this week that was really, that shit hurt to watch, because Rey Mysterio is my favorite wrestler ever since I was little, like 3-4 years old. I've been watching Rey Mysterio, and
he's got to hang up the mask, man.
And there was so many botches in that match, and I think a lot of them were on largely on the fault of Julius Creed, it being his first singles match on that big of a stage.
True.
But there was a lot of botches in that match, man, and it was just hard to watch.
You know, I love Raymond Mysterio Jr. Y'all remember when he jumped off the thing and he got torpedo thrown into the thing outside of WWE?
Yeah. I think everyone remembers that, man. There's been a few times where Ray's just been manhandled, like where they've just laid into shit, or they just decided to like yeet this man, like.
Bro, like that time when Batista was like, "I'm gonna take your fucking head off right now." I'm sorry, Ray. I'm gonna take your head off right now.
That was fucked up. That was fucked up. He shouldn't have done that.
Like that time, freaking. He was getting carted away, and then he came with and then he got thrown into the damn thing. Kung Fu Fluff.
I mean, that man has a lot of highlights.
He does.
Dynamite was dope though. I thought it was really good. I liked Will Ospreay and Konosuke Takeshita's match.
Yeah, that was a good match. It was a little botch in there. There was a little botch in there when they was doing their little, when he was about to do the headbutt off the top of the ropes. There was a little botch.
Yeah.
But they played it out smoothly.
Who was the other match that was? There was something else that happened on Dynamite that was really good. Trying to look through my notes, kind of buried them.
And a whole bunch of other notes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. MJF.
Excuse me.
And that was one commercial that came out so far.
Women's tournament. What the hell was it? Holy shit, I gotta stop making so many notes.
Shit, I mean, you watch a lot of wrestling, bro, so you're gonna have a shit ton load of them.
Man, I got the hiccups, man, out of nowhere, y'all. What happened? Oh, fuck.
You ain't been drinking no water, that's why.
Man, I've been drinking water all day. That's all I can drink. You know, I'm at the field all day. I ain't out there drinking no burr.
Better get one.
You damn, hell nah. I ain't, I don't drink.
You better get one. Lakers in 5.
Not for me.
Oh, so Adam Hangman Page versus Josh Alexander. That's right.
That was a good match.
Josh Alexander's surprise appearance.
That was no surprise. We knew it was happening.
We knew it was coming, but I feel like there's probably
surprise. It was a surprise to who he was wrestling. Oh my god!
There was there was probably,
hey, don't die on this on the podcast, bro.
there was probably a better way to introduce him, probably.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a hell of a match. Honestly, they put on a really good match.
Did you see that match between Celeb and Kurt Angle?
You wish.
That was in the multiverse.
You wish that Kurt Angle would kill you.
Yeah, I still got
prime Kurt Angle, bro.
Oh, hell no! I would shit his pants once he seen Kurt Angle, bro.
Prime Kurt Angle, bro.
I'm not getting in the ring with Prime.
Yeah.
Would you get in the ring with? Would you get in the ring with Perk Angle?
Oh no!
You're crazy as hell.
No.
That's even worse. That man was doing 450 knee drops on Sting and shit. Hell no.
Well,
Hey.
Sting should have rolled his ass out the way.
Hey,
All
I know is that man was a monster. But Mercedes Moné versus Athena too. That was
that was a good match. That was a good long one.
Yeah. Yeah, a good long one. That's a good way to put it because
that shit. I swear to God, like I started looking at the damn timer. I'm like,
I was like, for sure she's gonna. Oh no,
2 hours later.
Yeah.
45 minutes later, the whole match finally ended.
And it's been in a similar fashion every time too. It's like a roll up, quick little sneak thing that Mercedes gets on her.
Yeah, but it didn't work that time. God damn it! And I'm not. Look, I like the match or whatever, but I'm like, this shit's taking too long. Like, y'all wasting people's time. People got to go to sleep and go to work in the morning, motherfucker. Like, come on, end this shit, please.
Mercedes pulled it off though. They're definitely giving her a hell of a push.
I mean, Mercedes title belt Monet.
And I mean, I think it's deserving. I think they'd be kind of foolish not to give her some flowers, you know what I'm saying?
Shoot, they have to, because I mean the WWE fucked her real good.
Yeah, that part. And I mean, look
Did they really fuck her that good?
Yeah, they did, because you think about it. Okay, Naomi came back or whatever, but you really think about it. Think about that shit, because, and I don't mean to sound racist or anything, but really, they don't really want black champions up in that bitch.
We just watched the NXT have a main event with all black people, even the referee. What are you talking about right now?
I'm not talking about that. Like, you got to remember, this is before all the bullshit went down with Vince McMahon and all that shit. Even though it was going down, it wasn't like super popular like that.
Okay, I agree.
Oh, also the Ops.
Oh yeah. Fucking Samoa Joe.
The Ops done dethroned the Death Riders of their trio champions.
Oh, the Ops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe?
Yep, he got that belt now.
They got trio belts now. That could be signs of things to come. Who knows?
That's weird.
Oh my God. Go away.
Then you had the Christian Cage and Nick Wayne segment, talking about New Japan Pro in the Super Juniors tournament and his upcoming match against Commander. And that's all I really can think of that stood out. Like I said, the main thing was Mercedes Moné versus Athena, Will Ospreay versus Takeshita, Adam Page versus Josh Alexander, and then the Hurt Syndicate also.
Yeah. JF.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That's the new bloodline with Sami Zayn.
God damn it! I was trying to figure out something for their ass, and there it is. It's the new bloodline.
That's funny you said that. That's a hell of a comparison right there.
That's the bloodline with Sami Zayn, bro.
Okay, so technically, if we're gonna do it that way, Bobby Lashley ain't cool with MJF though. So
and neither was Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns wasn't first cool with Sami Zayn.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is the same storyline, y'all. Just the only difference is they didn't add
neither was Jay actually.
Right. And that's like
Jay wasn't cool with Sami. It was Jimmy.
No, it was Jimmy that wasn't cool with
Was it Jimmy that was?
Yeah, it was Jimmy that wasn't cool with Sammy at first. And then
and then
I want to say it was. I could have swore it was Jay.
Nah, because Jay and Sammy they were always hanging out and shit.
I thought that was Jimmy.
No, it was Jay.
Man, you can't tell me which one it was. Niggas is twins.
Look, it was both of them. Okay, look, we'll agree to disagree. It was both of them.
Oh, okay, see, Jay wasn't. Everybody say it was Jay that wasn't.
Yeah,
Randy Orton versus who? Hey, isn't that night 2? Randy Orton versus who? Night 2?
Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah, it is because tonight.
I feel like it's gonna be somebody
Why
huge.
It's
not gonna be
last commercial slogan for it.
It ain't gonna be. I know, right? Hey, it ain't gonna be. We most definitely know it's not gonna be Aleister Black. We most definitely know that. Aleister Black's premiere is gonna be the 25th.
Hey, you know who's good? You know who he gonna fight? Oscar.
Bruh.
You know Oscar come back this year, right?
She ain't gonna be fighting no Randy 315-pound Orton.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She gonna come out. She gonna spit that poison mist, and that's gonna be that.
Oh no, man, you tripping? All right.
Then we had I guess we can discuss Collision next.
Yeah, let's do that.
I
didn't have a chance to watch that yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Do you want to?
I will be watching that tonight though, because I'm up tonight because I ain't gotta go to the field tomorrow. I mean, you
after WrestleMania?
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it after WrestleMania. Because I'll be up until 3. I'm up until 3. Shut up, man. Shut the hell up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Man, shut up, man.
All right, so I won't discuss Collision then. Did you watch SmackDown?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You watched SmackDown. Okay.
Well, shoot, AEW screwed up by putting it on at the same time as fucking You can't compete with SmackDown. Like they should have waited till SmackDown went off, and then they were on AEW.
Is that
or put it on before?
I mean,
I'm trying to hold my breath, y'all. If I'm not saying nothing, I'm trying to hold my breath, get rid of these goddamn hiccups, man. See what I'm saying? Hey man, shut up, man.
Yeah, man.
It was on Thursday, not Friday.
I thought it was on Thursdays.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it didn't air at the same time as SmackDown.
Yeah, it did.
Probably
Yes, it
for
did.
him, probably because he's on the West Coast.
Oh.
And what was fucked up was because, like, normally, because I get East Coast and West Coast time, so I could actually watch it earlier, but it didn't come on earlier. It actually just came on straight at 8 at the same time SmackDown. So I'm like, well, how the fuck do I choose which one I need to watch?
Just like we used to do back in the day when WCW and WWF used to go on.
But, bruh, like, I can't keep on switching back and forth like that. Like, that shit get on my nerves.
Man, you might want to do it, man. Damn it. Damn all them ads, man. Keep clickety clack out of them things, man.
See, you're trying to kick me out of my fucking podcast, and you're gonna get your ass whooped. No, you can wait.
Don't get that ass whooped. All right, so
what was y'all's favorite part of SmackDown this week?
most definitely the Ray Phoenix match. I like how they let Carmelo Hayes win. He should have been getting the push because he is him. I like Cody's segment, how he roasted John Cena, but I still think he's losing tomorrow night for some reason.
I am under the opinion that he's gonna retain his title. I think you're gonna see the shenanigans that we expect, but I think Triple H is making us. He's using psychology and he's trying to make us think that the shenanigans are gonna put it in Cena's favor. But if you really think about it, it wouldn't really make sense to do it so fast. Like the heel turn just happened.
Exactly. But shoot, Cody gonna retain, like you said.
Almost just passed out, y'all holding my breath.
Well, okay, Beyonce, you gonna lose your breath, nigga.
Man, I had to give it them damn hiccups. That shit is annoying, man. Hold your breath, my ass, and pass out. I'm over here.
Yeah, the verbal showdown was dope though. I like that segment.
Hell yeah, I did.
And like you said, Carmelo Hayes, another person who is
coming up,
who's performed right here in Maine at Limitless Wrestling. He's definitely a person who put the grind in the indie scene too, and is super deserving and super talented. And we've already seen that he can make a convincing heel. He can make he's just a good talent all around. I think he can do it all.
I see him as being the next R-Truth.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like Carmelo is he just needs that put. He needs that push. That's it. And now that you're with the Miz, the A-lister, they're gonna give you a little bit of push. They always give people that are with the Miz a little bit of push for some reason.
Man, that team of Rey Mysterio, Ray Phoenix, and Dragon Lee is that's a nasty team right there, bro.
That's a cheat code.
That is a cheat code.
That's a cheat code, bro. Like, what can you do to them?
Right. Ray Phoenix, Dragon Lee, all you need to do, if whatever you can do, what to do to them, you get the brothers.
I imagine that's like in the luchador community, like that.
That's a dream. That's a dream team right there.
Yeah, that's gotta be like that level right there. Like that's an all-star team, like you said. That's the team that you're not allowed to use on 2K.
Yeah, because
Ray Phoenix and Dragon Lee. Nah, bro, I'm not playing anymore.
See, See, there's someone probably listening to this podcast right now, like, oh my God, I'm about to put this on 2K25. You better
Right.
not,
Already did.
you
That
fucking
team,
asshole.
that team's
Already did. And now, hey, Uso J. What y'all Usos think about the first match, man? I feel like he finna come out.
He
It's
gonna
just
win.
Us. Day one, get in.
No, he ain't.
That's
Nah.
what I think gonna happen. He gonna be on
Nope,
his day
because
one.
okay, so
If Jay Uso
I might
wins,
be wrong, but Jay's gonna win tonight. Jade Cargill's gonna win tonight. Um,
Oh, we getting right into predictions. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
who else is fighting tonight?
Refer to the post, bro. Refer to the post.
Yeah, because man, they're well, shit. I'm sitting here watching the fucking Peacock right now, so that's why I'm like they're distracted and shit or whatever. But
I think for sure they shouldn't have moved the ladder match to Friday SmackDown. They really should have kept that shit on WrestleMania. It should have been at the grandest stage of them all.
which one?
The ladder match between the Street Profits, DIY, and the
Oh yeah, that should have been a WrestleMania.
that should have been a WrestleMania for sure. I feel like Io Sky is gonna retain.
Oh yeah, no, EO's gonna win too tonight.
I'm going EO. I think it's almost obvious. I don't know if anyone else is noticing like the little psychological cues and stuff that they're doing, but they're almost like they're very much stressing the fact that EO is not getting as much spotlight as Bianca or Rhea in this situation, even though she's the champion. And that's very much going to be the focal point and the highlight of this whole triple threat match is you're going to see EO really outshine both of these powerhouse women in the ring.
Well,
She's going to lose her temper at one point. They're going to try to push her out of the way like they have been.
yeah.
Even in the kickoff, the way that Cole announced it was like they didn't even announce her nickname, like her alias, her title, like they did. Like yeah, but they hyped up Rhea and they hyped up Bianca when announcing them in the match, and then Io was the last one they announced.
Yeah, well, they're gonna push EO for a minute, and she's gonna lose eventually to somebody.
I think it's honestly gonna be you're gonna see Asuka come back.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like when that comeback for Oscar comes back, that's when I think everything's gonna get weird.
Yeah, I think you're gonna see a matchup of someone because I've already heard that there's already been rumors that Asuka's not coming back alone.
Oh shit!
She's coming back. Yeah, it's Kairi Sane.
It's references to
The Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah, other Japanese wrestlers coming back.
Yep.
Or coming to WWE rather. But yeah, my prediction is Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. I think you're gonna see a lot of shenanigans. I think you're gonna see possibly even a fourth member come into that, a fourth Paul Heyman or a third Paul Heyman guy rather in the situation might come into play. Or you could see
It's gonna be
see Paul Heyman.
No, actually, no, because Brock Lesnar, and I'm not saying that it's true, but Brock Lesnar said he's not coming back to WWE. He said he's retiring from wrestling.
Right.
So
That could be work though. But
What you think?
What the fuck was that? Oh, it could be the whole angle of Paul Heyman's gonna give the favor to Seth now.
yeah, because that they were saying what if Paul Heyman screws CM Punk and Roman Reigns? Then
And he very well might, because I mean, after what we just seen as well, he just curb stomped the both of them right in front of Paul Heyman. So
I mean, he did do that though. I mean, he did.
Yeah.
And he did.
and like you said, that could be a major sign right there.
And he spared Paul
heard.
Heyman before
He ain't lying.
stomp.
He ain't lying.
Because the week before he hit a curb stomp right next to Paul Heyman's head and said, "Now you owe me a favor." And then this week he curb stomped both of his opponents in the match. So as Paul Heyman, being someone who uses logic over most things, I would almost think the logical route is to go with the person that just curb stomped both the other options.
Because shit, I mean, I'm not trying to get curb stomped. I ain't trying to be a next victim. Fuck that.
And I mean, in that segment too, 2 weeks ago, he made a pretty compelling argument of as to why CM Punk and Reigns are just using him and not really his friends. I thought that was a pretty good little psychological game that Seth cut right there in his promo.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that was pretty good. You know, psychological warfare. You know what I'm saying?
Think Gunther?
No, but he was Seth Rollins was actually speaking facts though.
Right.
Facts.
You think Gunther is gonna beat Jey Uso slow?
No, fuck no. You might be talking to Al, but no, like it.
I
No.
want to say that's the only way they make up for not making good on the Rumble, because he could still be main event Jey Uso if he becomes the champion, because then he's going to be main eventing every night.
Yeah,
that is very true.
But I do think it is crazy that they're making him co-main event on the first night.
and it's the first match.
It's just diabolical. It's a
No,
weird.
yeah, that's what tripped me out, because I'm like, how do you have the male championship the first fucking match?
Yeah, it's a weird setup. You also it's a crazy lineup though. You have Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. What's y'all's predictions on that?
Tiffany.
Charlotte.
I'm going Tiffany as well. I think it's Tiffy time, bro. I think
the only reason why I say Charlotte is because you know how they give, Ric Flair's daughter the push of a lifetime. So
It don't matter. That puss is over. She's done. So like she's mentally fucked up, bro.
Did you say
Tiffany
the
got into her head when she said the shit about all the divorces and shit.
Did you say the push or the push? Because if the puss is over, that's probably why motherfucker.
Both of them is over. The push and her puss.
That's crazy.
That's the reason why Andrade left her ass. Like, now I'm finna get up out of here. The push
Look,
is
she's
over.
been married 3 times and all 3 of the dudes left. So look,
The push been over.
Yeah, the push is over and the push. She's done. She got so much surgery done. She looks like she's fucking 700 years old and shit, bro. Like, come on.
700 years old.
That's wild.
Wow. 700, y'all. with 2 zeros at the end.
No,
700.
like I said though, she does have enough plastic in her face to single-handedly defeat the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh, damn. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Got more plastic than Mattel.
Ooh-wee.
Damn.
Yeet.
But
It looked like a Rock'em Sock'em action, Rock'em Sock'em thing that we used to get back in the day. She looked just like him.
what about L.A. Knight?
Yeah. He loses.
As much as I like LA Knight, he's
Jacob
gonna
Fatu
lose.
win it because I feel like
Jacob Fatu
Jacob
wins
Fatu,
tonight.
because he also has a streak that they probably want him to keep.
I would love to see it. I would love to see Jacob Fatu win.
Jacob Fatu wins.
Would that be putting too many eggs in the bloodline basket?
Who cares? They had Sika, Samu, Fatu. They had the head shrinkers. All them dudes. They had them all at the same time in the
I just mean
WWE.
currently, is that too much? Would that be too much focus on the bloodline as opposed to maybe trying?
I think
I feel like LA Knight's a very over talent right now,
and so is Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is, but
he's not as over as LA Knife. I mean,
hey, now hear me out. Now, if you think about this, if Jacob wins the title, right, that's gonna cause ruckus between him and
Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, because you know that they ain't seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
Now I do see that so Solo tries to get involved tonight and cost Jacob Fatu the belt.
That could happen too.
SummerSlam or something like that. So I see that happening.
I don't know, like that one is going to be a weird one.
He's pretty vocal about his love for Solo.
I love you, Solo.
Well, he hasn't been lately.
He has not been. That man's love for Solo has diminished.
Look, he's been all gas, no brakes. Okay.
What about the Viking Raiders?
Oh, the Viking Raiders win.
because
you ain't even got to say the other team name. Like, don't even waste your time with them.
Big E's coming back.
The Viking Raiders win.
Big E's coming back.
I like how neither one of y'all corrected me and said you mean the War Raiders. Man,
that's who they are. I mean,
it doesn't matter, bro. They're the same damn people from whatever the fuck.
Yo, New Day said it best on the kickoff earlier. They're like, they called them the Viking Raiders on accident, and then Cole tried to correct them, and Xavier was like, let's be honest, they're Vikings.
Well, yeah, they are.
I mean, well, yeah.
There's some big ass talented people, man. Shit. I mean, you got.
I think the New Day. I want to say the New Day takes that, man.
Nah, New Day ain't taking it.
I feel like Big E's gonna come back.
Oh, yeah, that's all you're gonna hear in the background. Cause that nigga done had a heart attack.
Have a heart attack, and they're gonna get pinned 1, 2, 3.
That was another funny part of the kickoff. Someone said we want Big E, and they were like, "Well, then go watch his pre-show because he got himself a desk job."
Damn, Brad. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
That shit was hilarious.
That's a holy
what
shit
the
moment.
fuck?
That's a holy shit moment that Netflix is gonna block off.
That was hilarious, bro. Then we have Jade Cargill versus Naomi.
Jade Cargill.
I'm going Jade as well.
As much as I want Naomi to win,
I like Naomi, but
so like, I mean, you threw the bitch through the car. She got some sweet revenge coming for you.
I think Jade's coming back with some this villain arc of hers. You know what I'm saying? Is It might be the character change she needed.
But
Because a
then,
lot of people are hyped up about this this little three-way affair that they're having with, you know what I'm saying, this
yeah, with Flu to Bianca.
yeah, it's honestly one of the most talked about, one of the most trending like situations coming out of wrestling right now.
I don't like it.
He said, I don't like it.
Oh my God.
I think it is dramatic at times, very dramatic.
I won't do it.
But I think it's decent. I like it. I'm a fan of it.
I won't do it.
And then we got Rey Mysterio. Oh well, no, we got Rey Fenix versus El Grande Americano now.
Well, I don't like it. That's all I'm gonna say is I don't like it.
I don't like it.
What I think is crazy is how the hell do we got El Grande Americano in WrestleMania?
And not Chad Gable, or not the ladder match. Them niggas stupid for that, bro. I don't like them. I don't like them one bit.
But what's y'all's predictions on it?
A lot of people just gonna be upset tonight. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's gonna be Rey Fenix, obviously. It's gotta be.
Of course.
Yeah, it's gonna be Rey Fenix that wins, but
He
like,
gonna get jumped, and then the lights is gonna turn off, and here comes his brother. That's how they gonna get.
I mean, that could be a good prediction. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that's how they gonna get the Lucha brothers together.
I almost feel like there's also a good. Maybe the Fatal 4-Way goes a different direction. Maybe Braun loses his belt, which would be a terrible way to lose a belt in a Fatal 4-Way. I think that's a very cheesy way to lose your belt.
Well, yeah, because you don't have to get pinned. That's some bullshit.
Right. But Penta has a lot of hype, man. Penta is probably one of the most over luchadors in the entire world right now. And I think giving him a belt is probably a smart idea before you turn into a tag team with his brother in the summer. Because you know it's bound to happen. The Lucha Bros are bound to be a thing.
No, they are. They are. I
think Penta deserves a singles title before then.
Yeah. I believe that'd be dope for him. You know, Penta Lewinsky Jr.
Yes.
But yeah, that's my predictions, man. I think it's do I say Seth wins?
I say Seth wins.
Yeah, I'm going with Seth because I'm telling you, Paul Heyman's going to screw both of Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
He's about to burn it down.
CM Punk is very over too, though, and he's almost like owed a WrestleMania win. You know what I mean?
But do you think that's what is going to happen? Over somebody that's been with the company for 10 years that's owed another WrestleMania win?
We'll see. I'm gonna say, seeming both of y'all said Seth Rollins. That's where I was going at first, but seeming both of y'all said Seth Rollins, I'll say CM Punk on this one. Just because I'm on the fence between those two anyways. I don't think it's gonna be Roman. Then I'm going Jey Uso, Tiffany, LA Knight, The New Day, Jade Cargill, and Rey Fenix.
I agree with you, Liz.
I kind of agree.
Except the New Day part. They ain't winning.
The New Day's not winning. The New Day
The
ain't
Vikings is
winning.
gonna beat their ass.
Hey, the New Day ain't winning, and neither is Jey Uso.
Jey Uso's winning. What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, you.
Yeah, no, you still said yeet, motherfucker. So there, yeet.
I don't like you.
You're supposed to like me.
Well, shit. Hey, we got anything else we want to run through? You know what I'm saying? Before I head on out of here and grab some food.
I mean, that was a good
Monday. What do you
Well,
think is going to happen Monday?
Monday. You already looking forward to Monday?
I feel like
Because look, I think 90% of our predictions is already right, and the reason why I know this because it's been simulated on 2K 25 times, and the only one that you're missing was the New Day ain't gonna win. Otherwise, else your list is right.
I don't know, man. New Day got that new heel swag, bro. I don't know.
It don't matter. It was
Nah,
like they are fighting some big Vikings.
they made
Some
a good argument. They said people like to forget. They only are talking about Ric Flair's titles and John Cena and how many titles he has, but they have 12 World Tag Team Championships under their belt, and if they win, they're going, you know what I'm saying, 13.
that's more than the Harlem Heat.
That's big numbers right there.
Big numbers, bro. That's more than the Harlem Heat and the Steiner brothers.
So I think there's a good argument to theorize that they might be trying to put over a heel New Day for that bar that they said about Big E was so off the top. It was so crazy, bro. It was so good. I still can't believe that bar at the kickoff, bro. That blew my mind.
look. I think they look. Even though, yeah, like I don't think they really personally like each other anymore. But I think some heat gonna happen. Because if the New Day keep on going hard on Big E like they're doing, it's over. He better make a comeback.
Big E comes back against the New Day. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
And then they could bring Big ED back.
Big ED.
But yeah, that was mainly
Big E and Drew McIntyre.
that'd be crazy. Drew McIntyre had a decent little thing with Damian Priest on the kickoff too.
Oh yeah, Damian Priest a damn nut. That man is fucking diabolically crazy, bro. He said, "I'm not saying nothing to you. I'm getting straight to the point. I'm just punching in your shit."
Oh, I almost forgot the fucking how can you forget that? Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, I thought Sting was gonna come out with you know what I'm saying, with Lex Luger, but I'm glad Lex Luger came out with Diamond Dallas Page, and then he stood up the whole time. I was impressed. I was like, you know,
Yeah.
Priest the emo taker.
Headline the class of 2025, becoming a 2-time Hall of Famer after his previous induction with D-Generation X in 2019.
Yeah.
He was inducted by HBK, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who else is going to induct Triple H, really?
Nobody.
Triple H was funny.
Triple H's speech was awesome.
Yeah, no, it was great, but like
you can really
he
passion
like
and love for wrestling. Period.
no that story that he told about X-Pac, no, that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, yeah.
with him sleeping in the
It's funny as
strawberry shake at Denny's.
yeah, bro. X-Pac is a hilarious dude. All the stories I hear about him is hilarious.
Yeah.
William Regal, Mick
Yeah.
Foley, which Mick Foley's actually supposed to be at a show that I might be going to here in Yarmouth on the 26th.
Nice.
Then you also had Michelle McCool in her fucking never-ending speech.
Yeah. But Triple H's speech, he did that shit on purpose to Shawn Michaels. That was fucked up.
I have no
Man,
clue. I have no clue how, like, bro. I like Michelle McCool and all, but yeah, damn, that was a long speech, bro. I didn't think she was ever gonna stop talking.
Me neither. I almost fell asleep.
I did.
And I mean, I know she was the first Diva champion. She got the first, the terrible little tacky butterfly belt that no one really liked, and it was probably the second worst, probably the second most hated belt next to the spinner belt. Even though she got that and she was the first Diva champion, I think Undertaker was like OD glazing when he said that there'd be no women's division without Michelle McCool. I think that is a preposterous statement. Like,
Yeah, there is
like
because
I don't know what the hell he was smoking.
women's he was trying to get some brownie points for the after party is what he was trying to do. He was trying to get that, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to get that ritual in before WrestleMania night 1 and 2 and after, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
That's sexual.
Sexual healing.
yeah, healing. Sure.
You know,
But
she put him on. You know, she put him on restriction.
She did.
Lex Luger, like you said, inducted by DDP, which was not
Amazing.
what everyone wanted, but still really dope. And
Tony Khan's an asshole.
I mean,
I want to see, man.
I wouldn't say that exactly because WWE kind of
Fuck them too.
yeah, they kind of make it. They're pretty well known in the past for having a track record of not working well with others or not even attempting to. They
Yeah.
like to have reigns over everything.
So are you looking at the pre-show?
At the moment, I watched the kickoff. I haven't tuned into the
So I'm sure that we're all looking at Rey Mysterio here. What the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? There ain't nothing wrong with him. Standing there in the goddamn Gucci outfit and shit. There ain't nothing wrong with your ass.
What's wrong with him? Maybe he will be in the match. Who knows?
He better be in the damn match.
Oh, the natural disasters also got inducted. Earthquake and typhoon. That was
Oh,
something.
yeah, no, that was actually that made me tear up.
That was something that the New Day referred to. They're like, y'all talk about earthquake and typhoon. They only ever had. They're like, how many title reigns did they have? One.
The New Day are some assholes though.
Then
Talented.
inductions were Kamala, which is crazy.
After years of him asking, you know what I mean?
He shouldn't even have to ask.
Yeah.
Ivan Koloff and Dory Funk Sr. Then you had the Bret the Hitman Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin little tribute.
That was a great match.
Hey, did you guys just hear AAA is partnering with WWE?
What?
It's on right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got a new partnership with the WWE and AAA out of Mexico. Congratulations to everybody, all the luchadors, everything. That is a huge, 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 huge partnership with TKO.
Shit.
That'll be awesome.
It's about to go down in the WWE, bro.
What you really need to see is events like Open Door. We need to see events that are crossover events, cross promotion events.
Yeah,
WWE,
it'll make wrestling way better.
yeah, WWE versus AEW events. Put
That would be
your tag
fucking
team
dope.
champions
Hey.
against our team champions. Put your
Now
you know what I'm
that
saying?
you said that's a great idea because, and you know what's fucked up? It would have been perfect to do it tonight because they're both in Vegas.
That's the only thing that could outshine WrestleMania, though. When you would do it, they should do. Triple H would be smart to do it in a different time frame from WrestleMania, a different part of the year after WrestleMania, and that be like another big thing to hype up after WrestleMania and make money off of after WrestleMania. Because that's the only thing that could be bigger than WrestleMania. And
Yeah.
And I'm a huge AEW fan, a huge indie fan, but there's nothing that anyone's putting out that's outshining WrestleMania.
No.
Who's that big-headed ass lady sitting in that chair?
Unless something like that happens.
Man, that bitch got a big ass head, bro.
Who that big head in that head? That damn Steve.
Jesus Christ, if she stand up, she gonna fall, bro.
Well, shit. If we ain't got nothing else, y'all. Hey, look, we back on tomorrow evening, same time for night 2.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna be going over the predictions from night 1, and then we're gonna go over some other things from night 2, y'all. If we ain't got nothing else, hey, y'all enjoy WrestleMania 41 because that's what we about to go and do. Y'all have fun.
Yeah.
Be safe. For Living Katana, for Flame 85, we out. Peace.
The stare of the champion against